Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. In the last part, little Harmony here, which is Don Lothario's daughter, grew up to a toddler. And of course, Barnabas got married, and we will be closely watching of course, Listostat's son. So October's already a grandmother, but I'm sure she'll be closely watching the relationship between Nika and Barnabas and see the grandchild that comes out of that. I'm sure she's very excited. Freya, you're being a creep. Freya, you're being a creep. Just standing there while your mother is working on her next novel and complaining. Anyway, so we have a full household this time around, but I did go ahead and spend a little bit of money. As you see, we're a little low on funds now, and I finally gave the girls their own bathroom, all for them. Looks pretty basic, but it'll do the trick in a pinch. No pun intended. And I also spent, obviously I didn't finish it. It's nowhere near where I want it to be. I started to go a little nuts with the decorations and stuff till I realized that I didn't have enough money. So right now just the art thing or whatever you call this, the treasure chest and a dollhouse is in here. But I plan to make a really big playroom for both the toddlers and the children, have that puppet theater thing and that little electronic thing, maybe a TV, just make a big playroom for all the kids. But so we have a full household, and we definitely need to get at the least Freya moved out, and probably Aaron and Dean also aged up in this part. Maybe even Dutch, because Dutch is doing really, really well, but we'll see. So October is going to work on her writing, and apparently Sarah's going to ask her a question. I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all my friends seem to have figured out. We've answered this question before, Sarah. Why didn't you listen last time? I'm going to pick something different. Because I think her responsibility trait is really high, or enough in the range to get that when she ages up. So I'm going to say study for a high-paying job. I think it's in the range. Let's see, how do I check that? It is, so that's really good. Her emotional control's down a little bit, and Marceline is just can just forget it. Can forget trying to give her advice because she's not listening to nobody. I forgot I had also built a basement too. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, to be honest with you. I'm not sure why I built it. I was just thinking, I want to have a basement, for more bedrooms. I really don't need that. I don't know what I'll put down there. We'll see. This LP will go on for a really long time because, it'll take a while to get to 100 babies, so you never know what I might come up with. Yeah, and for some reason, just every time I have a new baby, the dad is here. So Don Lothario has been in my house all day, and or in October's house rather, and I don't know what the hell he wants. I don't know what the hell his problem is, and I don't know what the hell he wants, because October don't need you. She got what she needed out of you, so you can go home, boy. Go home. So unfortunately, all of the girls are home from school, and none of them have gotten a higher grade. We have to get this one out of the house. She is hiding behind her sisters, and she doesn't want to leave the home, but she has to. Has to push the baby bird out of the nest. It's ridiculous. But they all came home with terrible attitudes, first of all, and second of all, with projects that they need to do. So that is definitely what I'm going to be making them do. I don't care if they're in absolutely horrible, miserable moods. They are doing these projects, and they are growing up. Gotta grow up. It's the real world now. And yours can go here. But one good thing is that it's actually Dean and Aaron's birthday. It's actually their... Oh, crap. We do actually have to make a cake. I did not notice that. Well, anyway, it is actually their birthday, and we can go ahead and age them up while we wait for the girls, or specifically Freya, to get her act together. Okay. And it's Aaron's turn. Yay. All right. He had the angelic train. I forgot about that. Let's give him creative. And let's give him cheerful. I don't know if we've had that one. Oh, Malcolm sent him a gift, and Ritvic sent him a gift. They Ritvics kids? They might be. I can't remember. Why does you look so sad, Aaron? What's the matter? 'Cause you tired? It's okay. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and throw these boys into the Create a Sim. And, ooh, and hopefully these girls will all be done with their projects. Yeah, isn't this a beautiful sight? They're all arguing with each other because they have being forced to do these projects outside because their grades are terrible. Harmony stole a piece of the cake. Damn. October, stop it. Stop cleaning up. That plate is for money. Okay, anyway, sorry. We're going to throw the boys into the Create a Sim once they stop sleeping. Okay, and let's start here with Dean. His rugrat hair has been sort of smoothed out as he aged up, and I guess they are Ritvik's kids because he sort of had this weird close eye thing, but it's really bad with Dean. It almost looks like he's cross-eyed or about to go cross-eyed. Did not look like that when he was a toddler, so it's kind of a little creepy. But I gave him the super casual outfit with these stretchy sort of what we would consider workout pants or whatever, because he's a kid and, you know, pretty laid back. And he's a genius, so he can wear whatever he wants, and a goofball. For formal wear, something really simple, but those are not the shoes that I picked. I hate all of the shoes for the kids, to be honest with you. Guess I'll give him that, give him a little flair. Yeah, you know, nothing too spectacular, too interesting. Made him look kind of cool if he ever goes to a party, and that for swimming. And Aaron, he also has the same thing as his brother and his dad, but it's not quite as bad. It's not quite I'm about to go cross-eyed. I gave him this adorable giraffe wearing a top hat t-shirt. I don't recall ever seeing it before, and I laughed hysterically when I saw it because it's freaking adorable, and I would wear it. Yeah, you know, he looks pretty cool for a little kid, if I do say so myself. He dresses pretty slick. Don't know what Aaron's aspiration's going to be. He's creative, so maybe... I don't think that they've introduced a fashion career yet. Maybe, like, there's like a Simstagram career or social media career, but I don't think they've introduced, like, a fashion designer career just yet. And so that's it for Dean and Aaron. They are all aged up. They are all got their looks going, got their personalities developing. All we got left to do is to jump back into the gameplay and wait until Freya can age up because she has got to go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I think it's a little more air to breathe in the house now that we have 2 toddlers gone and just 1 toddler to worry about. Because the toddlers can be, obviously, without sounding too obvious, toddlers can be a real handful. Dude, get off of this computer. Just get out of my house. Do not have time for boyfriends or whatever. These girls have got to finish their projects and they got to go the hell to bed and get up and go to school. That is their lives now. I mean, these twins are just aggravating the crap out of each other, and she is joyful mean-spiritedness, and she is just so friggin' happy about it. Just stop talking and do your work. Like Freya. Well, I don't know why, but everybody is standing into each other, which is not horrifying whatsoever. They don't look like some sort of horrible, stinky genetic experiment. And for some reason, Freya is still not getting into a grade A. I don't know why. Everybody is sort of stuck where they are. Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna have to try it again. In the next part, hopefully, we'll get everybody to their correct grades, especially Freya. I don't even know how many. I mean, she's basically, she either gets a grade A or she ages up in 2 days. Either way, she's gonna age up in the next part, but really can't sit here any longer and try and force it. For whatever reason, she's just being a jerk. She'll graduate as a B student, That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But we have a huge amount of money. We do have to pay a little bit in bills. About 1,000 something or other. I don't know where it went. but we get a huge amount of royalties every day from the books that October writes. So we really don't have to worry that much about money. We can do a lot more expanding in the house and upgrading in the house. And I'm really looking forward to doing that. Sorry if this part is slow or boring. I was just trying to get Freya out of the goddamn house, but she just don't want to go. So October's gonna have to push her out, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this part, Melody, and I'll definitely see you in the next part with this group of kids that are just driving everybody crazy, except for Dutch. She's super sweet and she's such a good girl. Love her so much. Yeah, I'll see you in the next part, Melody. I love you. Bye bye.